Well everyone, it's back, and it looks even better in FS22. That's right folks, thanks to custom modding I have got a nice early preview of the C850 and the very new P576 Cedar. So you will remember in FS19 that it was the 1870 air hoe drill. Well, this is now the P576. I don't have 19 installed anymore, so I can't do a little bit of a comparison, but it does look a lot more detailed than I remember, and there's some lovely little touches on it. So we are going to dive in, we're going to have a good look at these. Get hyped, they are going to be coming to the Modhub very soon, and for all platforms. And look at those tracks. Okay, let's get on with it. So you will find these in Cedars, and there we are, right at the end of our list of Cedars. We have got the C850 air cart coming in at £346,811, dollars, euros, whatever you're using, and the P576 air hoe drill coming in at £293,990. Now, what these will plant is wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, sorghum, oilseed radish, and grass. Now you can ignore these other ones because I'm on Western Australia, so it's got a lot of additional crops added in, but it does go to show you that if you are on a map with additional crops, chances are you'll be able to plant those as well, which is good. So let's jump in, let's have a look at the air cart first. There it is, all the detail and all the lovely stuff you would expect from custom modding as per usual. There are a few options in here. We have got the option for different tank capacities, so you've got 19,029 litres of seed and 15,505 litres of fertiliser. You can also switch that to just being a full tank of seed at 29,953 litres, and then back to your split tank. Wheel brands, we've got Mitas, Michelin, Lizard, 2 Lizards, which we'll come back to in a second, Camso for your tracks, which look great, and back to Mitas. And then within these, you've got single wheels, you've got dual rear wheels, you've got slightly larger rear wheels, dual rear wheels at the back again, slightly larger again, and then you've got trailing rear tracks, which is nice, and then back to the start. Now, I think that continues throughout a lot of these, so the R38s double at the back, 900 R42s, single and dual, and then you've got your trail tracks as well, again, and then back to as you were before. Same with Lizard. Slightly bigger tyres. Now you've got front duals on this one, which is very nice. I like that a lot, I have to say. And then you've got your trailing track as well. And then back to the beginning. And then in the other Lizard set is the smaller wheel set. And just 3 options on there. Dual rears, your trailing tracks, and back to normal. Numbers, you can see these appear on the side just here. You go 1 through 9. I guess there's no space for dual numbers on there. And then your option at the back for a rear hitch, yes or no, depending on what you want to pull behind this. Potential for liquid fertilizer tank or anhydrous further down the line, who knows. And then just quickly we'll jump into the air hoe drill here. There you go. Again, I mean, even in the shop here, the detail looks crazy. We'll have a look at it in actual detail close up. Now, options on this, very limited numbers. You can have those. And I can't even work out where that goes now. Is there somewhere? There it is on the front in the middle. Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. all the way up to 9 to match with your air cart. And lights. Now, when you turn this on, you can barely see these, but actually, you zoom around a bit. If you can see just there, there are obviously floodlights. And it's disappeared again. You can obviously see there's floodlights on those as well for evening and night working, which we will have a look at too. So not much customization, but what a drill. Look at that. How good does that look? Now, one last thing before we jump out. 520 horsepower to run this. So a very, very powerful tractor. I actually had got myself a Fendt 1050 here to give it a whirl with, which comes in at 517 horsepower. So we'll give it a go with that, just see if it can manage it. Otherwise, we've got the quad track over there, and I do believe we've got 9RX in the other field. So if this doesn't work, we'll grab something else and test it quickly. But let's jump in, let's get it unfolded, and let's have a look at some of the detail on it. Okay, we're all hooked up. Let's get this unfolded and just have a look at some of the detail on this, because, I mean, it's a custom modding mod, right? We know what they do and how well they do it, but it's always nice to have a little look around and look at just some of the nuances and the detail they put into their stuff. This is really, really up there with the best of them, I have to say. There you go. It's still unfolding as we get here. It's really slow unfolding, as you would expect in real life. Lots of things going on there, but you could just see the tines going down there as we got to it. But let's just look at the detailing on the hydraulic pipework there. Absolutely lovely. And then again here, all the signage detail and stuff like that. I mean, second to none in terms of the modelling that's gone into this. And again, if we jump up here, all the pipework, there's just so much of it. It's huge. And again, up here, where they all spread out to the various applicators on the back and the hydraulic brams. It's such a lovely model. Again, like I said, we know custom modding are renowned for the quality of their mods, and this is no exception. Walk around to the side here and see each row and each pipe going into each row. Very nicely done. And then the pipework running from the back of the seeder into the air cart. Very nice indeed. The detail up here, the flashing lights, all the signage. I mean, that's phenomenal. And to be on all platforms as well is incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. Tracks as well, 3D tracks looking really, really nice there. Look at those, lovely detail on those. Slightly different front and rear ones. If you see this front one, slightly narrow and flat. And then there's just a razor in the middle of this one, which lifts the top of the track up, and they are wider, almost double the width. 2 extra small wheels there on the back. There's your hitch at the back for pulling whatever else you want to pull. And there's your fans. More signage. Beautifully done. Really, really nice. Okay, let's unfold the auger pipe as well and just see what that looks like. So there we go, we've selected the air cart. Now it's Z to unfold this, and there you go. Look at that animation, how smooth is that? The cover's open, the arm swings out, and again Z again. If you've got the dual tank set up, switch to the second tank, and Z again, fold it all back up. Very nice indeed. Right, we have filled this right up with seed and fertilizer, so let's see if it has got the grunt to pull it. So standard procedure, B to spool it up, V to drop things down, and let's pull away. And actually, that is not bad at all, is it? So there you go, we've got Dusty Lands running as well, so we can have a bit of fun with that. But it's running well. Good old Fent showing its metal there a little bit. So there we go, in the field now, really pushing it. We've gone to the big field over the road, field 11 on Western Australia, and it is running at a handsome 6 miles an hour, which is the operating speed, so it's not running slowly, even though we're just on the limit of horsepower with this tractor. But running nicely. The seed and fertilizer are ticking down. We've got a lot of field to cover here, but it is looking and working really, really well. So, we will leave it there, I think. There's not much more to show you, other than that is it. Fully working and fully operational and looking superb. So, once again, hats off to custom modding. They have raised the bar yet again. They consistently deliver some of the best mods that I've seen for Farming Simulator, period. and it's really great to see this one back. I know this was a firm favourite in 19, so really nice to see it back in 22 with some nice new options, an overhauled drill at the front there as well, so brilliant to see. This is not out yet. This is obviously a preview look. Thanks again to Custom Modding for allowing me to let you guys see it ahead of time, but fully expect to see this in the Modhub very, very shortly for all platforms. It's looking great. Make sure you grab it when it comes out. Okay, from me for now, thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye for now.